nearly a month after CBS 5 broke the Hacienda story, Governor Doug Ducey is now issuing new legislation to make sure that the disabled community is protected.
Now, this all comes after a female patient there in a vegetative state was raped and impregnated, allegedly by a nurse. Our Brianna Whitney live tonight. So, Brianna, what does this mean for families right now with disabled loved ones still currently at Hacienda?
Yeah, it's not been an easy road for these families. One mom pulled her daughter out of Hacienda because she lost all trust in them. But these families who have disabled loved ones say finding care facilities that can accommodate their specific needs is extremely difficult. But they say Governor Ducey's actions today is a huge step in the right direction. Even just a few minutes.
It's the wind.
Outside together.
You need to get your meds, baby.
Is a peaceful moment for Karina Cecina and her 22-year-old daughter Jasmine.
There's a lot of emotional distress going on, for the well-being, just making sure that she's taken care of.
This is a new home for Jasmine because up until 2 weeks ago, she called Hacienda home after suffering a traumatic brain injury a few years ago. But Karina felt her daughter's safety was at risk after a patient was raped and gave birth and moved her.
I just started pursuing it to try to get her out as soon as possible. It was just very, very uncomfortable there.
But Karina says the problem is there aren't many care facilities who can tend to her daughter's needs and no way to know if staff is trustworthy. But Governor Doug Ducey making change at the Capitol today. The governor issuing an executive order requiring state agencies to develop protocols on preventing, recognizing, and reporting abuse and neglect for both care providers and parents or guardians of those with disabilities.
I was happy. I was like, finally somebody's doing something about this.
And for Ray Peterson, he was supposed to move his cousin into Hacienda in January.
The day we signed the papers, your news story broke, and then the following day everything was put to a halt.
He spent more than 3 weeks trying to find a facility to take care of her and says Ducey is now setting the stage for the disabled community nationwide.
I think this is going to start to drive change in Arizona and then spread across the country, and it's needed.
And that executive order will also require all staff with direct contact with patients to undergo abuse prevention training each year. Meanwhile, Hacienda has until the end of this week to come up with a new plan that cooperates with the state's requirement to have third-party management. Reporting live at the Capitol tonight, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.